So hello everyone, and yet another day of playing more Factorio. I was kind of in the mood to play it more, so I decided let's do that. Okay, I don't care about that one. Anyways, where we were at last time was pretty much we were trying to... Ooh, I see another issue. And that's not going because we don't have any engines, because we do not have enough supply of engines. Just fixing a bottleneck. And waiting for a resource. So let's up the requesting of this to like 50. I don't want crafting. I need gears. Let's throw myself a crap load of gears. I mean, we have the system to do it. Let's make our lives easier. And since we're waiting for all these bots for this, just grab a stack. We'll let the system fill up yet again. You know, you lose track of your mouse cursor quite a lot when you're doing all this stuff. Let's see if that's enough to keep that sucker going. If not, it shouldn't be too terribly hard to increase that. But we're not going to be doing that today. That's kind of not the main purpose of what we're trying to do today. What we are trying to do is I'm thinking railway. Which means we're going to be crafting a whole crap load of stuff. But I think we first need to make a space for this railway. And we'll see where I can figure, but I'm thinking... We've got a lot of space down here. We took up that space. We have a small copper ore vein here, which we could probably quite quickly mine away. And let's just see, how's this one going? That's pretty good. That's not bad either. We have quite a lot of copper ore in that grid. That's not bad though. Step 1, get my tank. Let's hope this keeps up and actually continues giving us... Where's the expected? And this is why we need a railway. Because if you notice on the map, the only ones are like here, here. There might be one over here. But having a railway would mean that we could send all the resources fairly easily. And if something does break, it's not like 20 things to repair it, it's a train. First things first, grab the tank. Make sure we have some resources on me for this attack. Make sure the tank has resources on it enough for this. Let's throw a bit more coal in this tank so we don't run out of fuel while we're using the tank, which I've done before and it's not fun. We don't need to worry about down there. Tanks are very slow. Let's get in. Let's run into the wall. We have a spare tank, don't we? Maybe I'll grab a bunch of engine units. Grenades. Ooh. I don't know if you see this, but we have kind of a lot of power being used. Let's see if we can get a second tank here before we go off. Waiting on engine units. Got enough for one tank. Good. Don't need any more engine units now. Do I ever need quite a few more explosive shells? Do I ever think we have? Oh, now we're just getting all that. So. Just waiting here. Probably everything. Okay, throw out more of these. Wonder if I blew up myself. That would have been kind of amusing. Just run here. repair that tank quickly. Hmm. That was lucky. Or skill. Or skill. Yeah, we're gonna go with skill. And just repair the tank so it gets to full health. And there we go. Let's continue running on our way. Got 5 roboports. Oh, we have 10. That drops my frame rate. That's kind of funny. Just gonna clear out this entire area. And all of the construction bots have come out to play. Yeah, we'll go with play. and we're kind of spiking power. Let's let the logistics system cool down when we get to the next one that we're going to be doing. And let's just build a couple of these. And in a second here we'll reach this. Let's just go on. And with that, I should not have destroyed this wall. That going full force. Load another bit. Let's throw out another line. And connect it up somewhere. I'm just trying to expand at this point. And this will be enough to get us from here to the wall. And that's gonna send out a group of them over to this way. I'll send this over to the wall. Yeah, they're probably not too happy with me right now. Where is... Okay, so I should expand this a little bit more. Let's set you to the... to the turret recipe. And let's throw it this way. I'll just skip this for now. Actually, I'll just go over it for now. I can always move. Moving's easy. And... all the robots flying over towards me. I don't know why this is so satisfying. I accidentally hit the debug key. Whoops. I guess we could just go up to this here. While we're waiting on that, let's go and throw this all down. As we slowly throw this all down. We don't make copper and we don't make steel. Guess the robotic system isn't being very nice to me today. Just wait on that. Let's hook up the system. Yes! Yes! Come to me! Come to me, little underlings! My underlings are flying towards me. Yes, they're destroying stuff. I know, I don't have any ammunition in this system. Let's build myself a small gate. Not that small. I'll fix that in a bit. Well then, that's my solution for... That works out honestly rather nicely. Whatever. I might actually end up going this way. That'll at the very least defend this. Fix this up. You know, having robots to do everything is pretty awesome. There we go. Just gonna get a drink of water because I'm thirsty. I don't want this that way. Gonna throw laser turrets around this entire thing. How'd those even get in here? Just kind of placing them. Rather inconsistent with my mouse clicks. Corners end up getting shot more, at least in theory anyways. They will probably end up getting shot more. So now we have a giant area. I want provider chests, not... Now, where's a substation? We need steel. There we go. Get this, I can get. There we go. We're pulling. There we go. I feel accomplished now. That's a lot of robots in this system running around. Is that dropping? That's dropping my frame rate, not the game engine. My graphics card isn't even maxed out. Reasons we need quite a bit more areas to mine from. Where's our curved rails? Where's our turns? Once this breaks, I'm gonna end up moving this system and ending up possibly building, first of all, building this elsewhere. Second of all, building it elsewhere in such a spot that I can just logistics stuff over to it, probably. What am I gonna grab? Oh yeah, I should put this away. the first thing I should do. I was gonna grab stone. uh... How do I build a curved rail? Oh. Let's make a machine to do this for us. This is more of a quality of life thing, which what these kind of became. One of these should be enough. Iron stick. How much? What? How do we make iron stick? Plate. Okay. Okay, what we need to do now is that. So, and then pull it off there. Once the logistics system stops being so tied up, we'll be doing a lot better. There we go. Hmm. So apparently, since the introduction of the rail planner, you can you can place down tracks and do curved rails without actually having to craft curved rails. I didn't know that. That's new. Well, we have enough that we're keeping this whole entire thing running. That's a bonus. And suddenly, holy crap, that's a lot of power. Have we even kicked on the boilers? I mean, we will be kicking on the boilers if the reactors fail. Those will just automatically kick in and pull this entire belt's worth of coal. I mean, these are running. They're just running at the slowest speed possible to power 2 lights, 42 fast inserters, the pump, or the combiner, and then the pump. Somebody, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Combines things. Makes a signal. The decider thingy. That's what we'll call it. The decider thingy. Because I'm super, like, official in how I say stuff. I am curious, though. Let's run over here. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. Just gotta go run to the washrooms. In about a minute. Back. And once I just get this out of my pocket so it's not sitting in my pocket and being kind of annoying. There we go. So yeah, we had quite a bit of fuel. Let's just run down this way. Now it's time to debate how we want to build a railway. I want to get let's get a few fluid wagons. We need steel. You know, let's just get these crafting. locomotive, that's engine units and stuffs. Got a bunch of gears. Not 500, but 200 gears. Don't even have enough of that. Why do I have a chest like this on me? We don't need as many locomotives as we need, like, cargo wagons and crap. I'll build a cargo wagon in this one. This is steel. Steel, iron plate, that, and gear. Should be enough. Yeah, this works. And we need, okay, for this we need fluid tanks and the rest of the garbage for it. How do we make fluid tanks? Steel and, okay. Fluid tank, so let's hope we can just type that over to that. We don't need it to be, like, efficient and fast and crap, we just need it to work. Kind of why I'm using logistics for this, not something that would end up being better. Throw those up into here. Guess we could take some out too, as well. Why not? We only need one thing of tanks anyways. Fluid, this needs steel pipe. So steel. Need some pipes. And gears. Maybe we should get the signaling done. And train stops and stuff. That should be good. Electronic circuit. I think it was steel and that's everything. Okay. You only need one stack of these. There we go. Didn't throw these into a chest though. Oops. Eh. I still think that's kind of amusing. We're running out of electronic circuits because we're utilizing a crap ton of them. And we kill our frame rate by doing that. But because I think we're killing... Let's look at this. When I do this, my frame rate drops. Thanks, Task Manager, for not giving me accurate information. As something's bottlenecking. I doubt it's memory. Anyways, that seems to be working fairly good, and we seem to be getting everything we're requesting. The trains. Let's see how this is going. And this area is suddenly ridiculously covered in robots. In all the logistic spots and all their glory and... You know, I don't feel like we have enough logistic spots. Don't need that, don't need this. Don't need science. Need stone, don't need wood. We'll get more of those. I need a couple of engine units. 2 locomotives. came over there to throw a crap ton more logistic spots into the system, and then didn't do any of that. Good job, me. Throw 1,000 more into the system. Well, not 1,000, but a lot. This would probably be more, I guess, 500. Probably. Yeah, that's about 500. Probably is 500. Even with me using is this really how we're keeping up with the this is how we're keeping up with the demand. And that goes on for like a split second and then it goes off as this. Yeah, I should probably get to doing this. Let's play around. Test one. I don't know, I just wanted to color it. I don't know. Now if I throw, say... How do I fill one of these, though? What do I call these? How do we empty our, like, the... Wood wagons. We'll need a pump. We need an engine, a set of engine units. And that's the first thing. Second thing we need is... Mwahahaha. Oh, okay. So you just do like a bunch of those and you pump off. Okay. Next thing, I want to see how this does when I go to get going. Which means this area is full. But I can do this. Okay. But if I put fuel in this sucker... and tell it go to... I told this one also go to test one. Just go. It would sit there and it should sit up here and wait. If I go out, suddenly that train can go in. Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. Now what I want to do now what I think I should do, not only what I want to do, is shrink it down. So I have a few, I don't think I can have turret wagons, but if I just put turrets down the lines, they won't kill the lines out. I'm determining whether I'm thinking I'm just gonna want to throw, laser turrets down, and if I really want to, I'll do something else, but I think it's only gonna make sense to do laser turrets. So let's reconfigure this for some form of a use case. I want to take a tank of this down. This is gonna be my, I'm gonna rename this stop to uranium. Yeah, we'll name it that. And let's see what our conditionals are. We want to do oh, okay, we can do stuff like that. Cool. Now we need a few cargo wagons. So now wait, do I have a locomotive on me? Good. So it's gonna get fuel. I'm gonna go and sit in it, and I'm gonna go and tell it, go to uranium, time passed, and we'll just tell it go. It doesn't see a spot. Okay. Now there should be a spot. Now tell it to go to uranium, time passed, whatever, go. I'm not gonna need that much, honestly, for a uranium truck. Cart, probably. That should probably be enough. That gives me an idea. Where's our roboport? Okay, we could throw a roboport right there, for example. And what I'm going to do then so if I do those every boat there and just do 2 of them, I feel like that should be good enough. And then we do a train track all the way out to there. If we go straight and then turn, that should be the easiest. Don't need that many roboports. I need enough about to here, I guess. We'd need to go out another bit. Good enough. Uh... And then if we get some of these, that's pretty much an automated system there. What would a roboport be for this? Personal roboport. Okay. For now, that's what I'll do. What do we need this? Let's go get our tank. So we sort of are in the need of Mr. Tank. And let's see, repair this tank. You know, we should have added something to that blueprint. Let's do this. Let's see how this works. Should probably be crafting that and that. And we need one more of those crafted up. Let's do... that should charge up that. This is steel, copper. And we need like that many of them. Not rocket science. Let's make substations too, since we're here adding stuff to what we want auto crafted. And with this, we need the addition of that for a substation creator. And we are now officially burning through all the copper because of that little machine. It's not doing too bad. Honestly, with all the stuff we're doing, it's not too bad not doing too bad keeping up. Let's see. That's not too bad. Good. Just kind of hoping that reactor keeps running. That's pretty much how that's working. I'm hoping the reactor keeps running. Can I get rid of that? Put it in there. It works. And they're all floating towards here. You know, I could make a one-way system for all the power. We could also make it so we could cut power to this, but I don't know if we'd want to. Tracks 2. I guess that's a good title. Good. All works. I guess my little portable robobot system is not wanting to... Come on. It's not even wanting to try. You know, I did forget something. I forgot another something. First of all, this. If I post it there. If I post that there and then have buffer, like, one buffer chest every so often. Say between two of these, there's a buffer chest. To keep... keep the wall. Maybe keep a few turrets. I'll keep 5 turrets in there. Keep a couple maybe 2 roboports. Just stuff that's gonna be hard to get. Power lines. 10 power lines of each. And if we keep all that in the system... if we keep that in the system, we should be able to maintain these rail lines a little bit easier. Oh, hello, trains. I kind of wanted to play with trains, so I decided to get into trains, which I need more of everything, but I kind of have too many robots. How this is going. I think, oh yeah, I got a reactor since you last were around. That's another new thing. And... Need more bot speed? Yeah, I do. This is kind of all I have left. I love how with all the robots I have, I'm kind of eating up half my CPU at times. This guy decided to run out of power. I don't know why. I've been looking at this and I've been revising it, and this is the first revision where I forgot to add stone walls, and then I decided, because I built it inside the wall initially, and then I realized, hey, I should probably fill up like repair packs in this wall, so it, because they're so far away, that would make my life easier. Let's make a new blueprint. Make sure everything has the update. Guess we're waiting on this train, like the tracks. Oh, that would explain it. Right now, let's auto trash wood. Any wood. And you know, I don't know why I don't just do this. Since I have the space for it in here when I took out my that. It'll definitely sap my power, but I need to get my upgraded stuff for that. That'll speed me up. I bet. Oh crap. About Good enough. That's my marker. Deconstruction. Get rid of all that. Are they gonna break this? There. And if we go and throw that. If I change those to buffer chests. I don't know if that would speed it up. That should be enough. I probably should have, I'm just gonna let stuff repair. Do I have a locomotive on me? I can craft one. Let's send myself to uranium. Sweet. I didn't put enough rail signals. So trains, what do you think? If you're still in the chat. I have one reactor that, if I can keep it going, it's gonna be sufficient for the entire base, but I don't have enough. I'm not mining enough to make it actually efficient yet. Elev? What? Leaves? Oh, leave, I think is what you mean. But yeah, yeah, lots of power at this point. Lots of it's become bot-based. There's a lot of cleanup that I'm planning to do, but I need, like, space to do it. This whole thing became kind of a mess. Yeah, I'm starting to run low. Yeah, the bot-based factory is killing my CPU sometimes. My overkill processor for most things, this game is chewing for lunch as much as it possibly can. I'm also just chewing through resources, but that's because of me doing some of the stuff I'm doing at this current second. Yeah, that's basically... Well, I've never... Well, I have, but... like, this game I started off, I was using, like, 2% CPU to run the entire game. Even with the factory. And then I hit the point where I added robots, like the logistics bots and everything. And suddenly now I'm using, like, spiking to 70 to 80% CPU usage. Not to mention the fact that my graphics card, I found out, has a possibility of being too light. And I'm trying desperately to get rid of some of these areas. Let's throw a bit of fuel in. Get into this train. How far can I go? Aw. As my base goes, nom nom nom, power, nom. Yeah, the robot's choosing the quickest route's becoming problematic. Considering sometimes the quickest route isn't exactly the best route. Maybe belts would have been better here. But, yeah. Let's wait for it. Some heavy mines here. Ooh. Maybe not the best idea to walk. Run away, run away, run away, run away. This might become a problematic excursion if my reactor shuts down here. Maybe. At least it's doing the most important stuff, like, first. Yeah, we're losing a lot of bots in this excursion here. Let's go back to base. Get it off the track. Where is my tank? There it is. This one especially is going to be causing issues. These two here are going to be the ones causing most of the issues. And let's leave that tank there. It'll get healed eventually. How fast can we get going? Not losing nearly as many bots. But we are losing a lot of power. The turrets are actually doing a half-decent job while the rest of the thing kicks in and tries to fill in the blanks. Let's get a tank. And let's just watch as this just kicks in. Let that heal up. And let's just run down there with our ammunition. Crap ton of grenades. Why don't we have any? Do we have any more grenades in the system that I can quickly get? We have a fully taxed robotic system that's slowly losing bots from all this. Okay, I thought those were coming at me. Let's stop this whole issue down here from happening anymore. Because that's becoming kind of an issue. Kill a few more hives. And not losing nearly as many bots anymore, which is probably a good thing. And let's stop taxing this system. Basically hit the problem up. Ooh. This could be a problem soon, possibly. If we start running out of, if that reactor dies, we're toast. Just gonna get more bots to help me build this. Almost resupplied our system. This will resupply our system of construction bots. Waiting on every resource to come into my inventory. Let's get that uranium going. Before we run out of uranium. Speeding up to full speed. Out. Yeah, there's as far as the track goes. Uh, let's move this track here. This is gonna be broken here. But I don't want to dismantle that entire system, so let's just run a power line towards it. And let's go and send this. And let's do this. Maybe I want to do a small, I guess, mock wall. This blueprint. Let's go and craft a few of those. As I don't know if you see this, but this is going to be slightly problematic for our little machine that we're going to be building right here. about this. Kind of, I created a robot, like, I created war. I don't know if you see this. This is working. That worked. I don't know if anyone saw that, but that worked. I'm surprised that even worked. There we go. Sweet. That should be good enough for now anyways. Let's get our train. Where do we want to go? Go to that station. Let's go into this tray. Now what happens when I tell it go to the station? Oh. And as this goes, that's our stop for now. Let's get a refill on stuff. I don't know if anyone else sees a problem with the way this base is being run. I think the management around here is kind of screwed up. Don't know if anyone sees that. Well, looks like we have quite a lot of robots being destroyed again. We also have almost more power than everything else being used by our turrets. And Factorio is going, "Num. CPU for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yay!" Let's see if it can make it. Why is this? Oh. Where's a signaler? That should clean up the system for now. We'll fix everything. Let's go back to go. Sweet. That should be enough. I just need chests. Substation. Wait. Then goes back to uranium until inventory empty. Okay, let's here to go. It's never gonna get full. I don't have anything going yet. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Well, first things first, let's put a signal these things. That's good. Let's see. If I put a bunch of pumps right here to pump into the system. Okay. And in a minute here, we'll get that hooked up, and then the train should... if we craft a few more of these. And doing the right thing, right? Sulfuric acid, which is what I'm getting. Just figured I better double check before I completely fill this line with the stuff and fill the tank with the stuff and... Only fill from one side? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Time to save power by stopping stupid functions like this. Stopping that function. Let's just shut down this function here. This function up here needs to be shut down. So that's how we conserve a crap load of power in this base. We've crippled base functions. This is not a good thing. Let's just shut this thing down here. There. That our entire system's choking. How do we fill fluid with it? YouTube video on this. Good. What am I doing wrong? Base goes nom 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 power. Right here, and I want you to go to... Okay. What am I doing wrong?
What is up, internet?
Just gonna mute game sounds. I'm just I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Okay, I'm causing everything to drop. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing differently than him. What's causing my frame rate to just go haywire here? Those ones worked. Let's see, will this one work now? Come on, please work. I would love it if I could have this all perfectly functional for when I leave. Oh, I think I know what happened. There are 3 pumps down. Okay, so let's tell it and fluid count. 25K. Okay, let's throw a cargo. Now let's add the station mine. And we'll do inventory full. Go. And we'll wait. Ooh, trying to dip my frame right here. Okay, so now we have this filling up. We'll see if one of these is enough to run all this. That's debatable. Ooh, why are we getting so many hitches now? And this one we need cargo full. But you know, I might manually force this to go in a minute. Or several to try to get a... Because even though this is going to be gone, we'll be filling up these chests here, which will equate to this hopefully filling up a lot quicker. And, okay, so we should have way more than enough space. Yeah, the entire base is suffering here. Oh, we're probably getting spikes of Well, wait till 200, and that should be enough to hopefully kickstart this. Yeah. Okay. Uranium, go. Whee! And something's just causing the rendering in this game to just die and choke. But till then, let's... Let's see if this gets us to kickstart everything up. Ooh. Yeah. Game's choking. Oops. It's choking worse because we're having sudden spikes of need and suddenly not. And because of the fact that we don't have enough power to supply this system. Let's get the train. One of the spare trains I have. Let's go to the uranium mine. Doesn't really matter, we're just gonna force it to go. Okay. Manual mode, since I haven't set up the rest of that. Off. Okay. Let's take this back. Be right back, I gotta go to the washroom. I'm gonna let the game continue to idle, and I'm gonna sit in the train. Also gonna save. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm gonna just, like, force move us back. Gotta rename that, but we'll force move us. And since the in-game frame rate's dropping because of something. It's not even the train, because I've had no problems with the train previously. We don't even have the reactor going yet. Oh, that didn't even empty. Reactor, not reactor, but tell her to go to the mine. There, run. Oh, fuck! Okay, take two. Let's get into the train. Take two, set to go to the uranium mine. Okay, running. Sorry about the bad frame rate. Oops. Let's see if this works. And we are now throwing a huge collection of and possibly get this reactor going. Okay, that's better. It should be exactly equal to 25k. Which we are. Okay, we should have kicked off. If it's greater than or equal to that, then it should go. Or? What? Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Enough, let's go back. We should be running a balancer system there so we can balance that one belt over 4. We can do that in a minute here. What if it doesn't equal 0? This one should be complete, this one. Okay. I know what's going on. We'll do 24. And we'll get rid of that in a second. If the item count... that makes her go. Hoping that maybe in a second here we can... This onto manual mode for now. Let's do something. So... do that, and that would be fairly... That should do better. That'll just speed it up so it can... When we leave and come back, it should be able to... resupply quickly. Let's hope this works. This works. We are good. I mean, I know it's going to work, just how long it's going to take before it... Oh! Let's just hook back up our whole... our whole, ore thingy. Now we basically have enough power to never worry about this anymore. And next stream we'll get the other uranium and we'll try to find more. Since that's sort of an important thing. Oh god. Don't know what's going on with the game renderer, because it was fine before. Basically now we have to go over here, get that, and then we should be at least a little bit better off until we find more. It's not use the entire map size to view. Right there is killing the frame rate. We have literally every logistics spot out, and once we're done this, we're done for tonight. taking up the entire time. This should be good enough. Let's hook this sucker right back in. That should be good. Now we should be just sucking power. We're not sipping power, we're sucking it. Let's not get every robot in the game into my view. But this does look awesome. This looks freaking awesome. Not so awesome on the frame rate. Even this looks pretty awesome. Just not so awesome on the frame rate again. This isn't nearly as bad as that other monstrosity that's going on. But just gonna double check to see how our reactor's going, and then it'll probably be the end of the stream. And our frame rate's hitching. If I increase the zoom out to this, frame rate drop. Gotta figure out that hitch. I also have to figure out what's causing all the sudden of CPU issues. Well, not CPU, more GPU related. But anyways, this seems like a fairly good spot to wrap up. Hopefully this base continues to function half decently. I just have to figure out what's causing my frame rate issues. But that shouldn't be too big of a need. Holy crap. We're almost maxing out our current reactor system. But yeah, this seems like it's good enough for what we're doing, and let's increase this. 35k. Be approximately where we need to be anyways. I don't know how many we need, but that's probably a good number. But yeah, seems like everything's, for the most part, working. Just have not gotten more of this, that we, like, the uranium 325. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed tonight, and I've enjoyed creating that rail system, because that's pretty cool. But looks like it's probably not, well, actually we have more than enough right now to keep everything chugging to try to find what we need. But it will be back in a bit to restock everything. It'll end up being good, but I better get going, so save the game. Oops, I didn't. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.